Let's pull one for aspiring rappers and musicians. Let's ask if you should sign or if you should stay independent. And if neither one is popping for you right now and you're struggling like trying to get up off the ground, let's get some advice for you real quick. So let's see. I just heard image consulting. Somebody got the money for it, but you're not utilizing the tools. There's a couple of brands out here, especially Massimo. There's brands out here that's independent. You need to be looking at those small brand pages. Hit them up. Start to get either them to donate that stuff to you in a video or something like that. It's something around how to monetize from the barter system. Okay? Now let me tell you something. If you are being watched, Aquarius is out here. There's earth energy out here as well. There's a little bit of water. So if you are being watched by a label, anything real small, anything real big, they are saying the offer is coming, but this will be one of those 360s. This ain't gonna be no offer that you really finna be like, oh shit, I'm finna really be the next billionaire. No, baby, you finna be in debt. You gonna have to pay that money back. I heard advancement check. There is a lot of things. There's a lot of things that you gonna have to do that you done heard about in different videos that you didn't think was true. That is very true. If you want to make it to where your mind is saying you want to make it so. There is a woman that is going to get put on you. She could possibly put on you by a label. I just heard informant. Baby, watch yourself. If she looks like the regular Build-A-Bear model type off of social media, she's definitely the one I'm talking about. You're gonna be put in a third party situation. So you might have a woman at home, you might not. You know, if you resist this temptation, you will ascend to emperor level. But the problem is that is gonna keep you in a state of independence. Like you're gonna have to be independent longer than you thought you would. Because you did not take the advances of the setup that was sent your way. You need to be very strategic about this. They're going to continue to send a woman your way, especially if you have a woman. They're going to try to do this to tear you and that woman apart because you're not supposed to have any real relationships in the industry, but this is your love, your life. This is the person that held you down. Leo is on the board. Gemini is on the board. You say it wouldn't hurt just one night. It would. You know why? They're going to film it. Cancer is here. They're going to film it. She's going to see it. She's going to end it. What about the female aspiring rappers? What advice can we have for them? Be patient. Change your look. Seek a mentor. Balance your budget. You need to start spending less money, especially on your appearance. These wigs they charge you for $600 wigs, but they really selling you like $100 wigs. Somebody's makeup artist is so bogus, they're using the wrong shade. Or you're not a makeup artist and you need to consult one because you're using the wrong shade. Spend more time with your children before you invest solely into this career because some of y'all, this is not, I see the number 2, so this gonna be for like 2 of y'all. Some of you female aspiring rappers really don't want to fully do this. You're doing this because you're good at it. People told you were good at it, but you don't want to suffer through the evils of the industry or raise children there. that is very understandable. Capricorn is here. Leo as well. As I heard fear not, I pulled a strength card. The Empress and the Queen of Cups popped out. Possible Cancer here as well. There's a certain way you want to carry yourself in your videos. And for some reason, they're not hearing you. They're not seeing how you want to be presented. You might want to do something old Egyptian theme. I'm hearing old Indian style. You might want to do something more cinematic, and they want you to shake ass. Stay on that. Stay in your ground is what I'm trying to say. Stay in your ground, because I heard independent director. Seek out an independent director, somebody who will listen to your ideas and say, hey, I can make that happen, and you negotiate the terms from there. I just heard your music is busted. So female aspiring rapper, whoever that was for, your music is very good. Your visuals and your ideas are great. You just gotta find the right person to execute them the way they are in your head. If you have to use AI, I feel like somebody is against it. If you have to use AI, go ahead and start with it to get your feet in the door so people can see you, so people can notice you, so you can get your voice heard. Somebody looks kind of like Tia Korean, probably has the same type of aesthetic, and now you just don't know where to go after that because she already has that image. You need to you know what? You have a shift in your mental and emotions that have you go from overly masculine to overly feminine at times. You need to balance that out. That's the reason why you can't really find your groove and the aesthetic that you want, because you can't figure it out. I'm gonna tell you who did it perfectly. Missy Elliott did it perfectly. Not saying you have to be a Missy Elliott because there's only one Missy. But I'm saying when you're balancing the masculine and the feminine, you have to do that. Da Brat did it well as well. People are really watching you, and they really do think your music is good. There is a trio of girls here. A trio of girls. They're trying to get y'all to fight so hard. Don't let them do that to y'all. Don't let them do that to y'all. They trying to get y'all to split up, but if y'all split up, y'all gonna lose money. Y'all gonna lose a whole lot of money. Scorpio, you might be doing independent shows. Somebody's name starts with a J. Brother Man, it's what I heard. They're trying to get y'all with, oh wow. Double those twins. Is double those twins the porn stars? Are they the, man, listen, I don't know. I just heard something about the twins. Listen, if you're an inspired rapper, should they sign? It's still giving me that 360 deal, y'all. Don't sign that shit. Don't sign that contract, female or male, or non-binary, or whatever you know what I'm saying. Don't sign those contracts. This is not the time to be playing around with money energy. Because they just gonna sign you to a deal that you're not gonna get paid off of. You might get a little YouTube fame, might get a little social media fame, but I'm not even seeing like endorsements or whatever they call it up. You know what I mean? Not seeing any of that. So don't sign, stay independent for now. Let's try and find out what you should do next week when the energy shifts, okay?